What's up, guys? Those you are all watching YouTube, this is Pastor Cam, Miss Juan, and this is Manzano. Now, those who are will watch this video, just like it, and rate and subscribe it, or just like it, don't mind about it, and like your comments below the video after this. And make sure you guys follow me on Twitter.com, like me on Facebook, go to Instagram me, and go to Tumblr so you can follow me too a little bit, and that'll be it for a little bit. Okay, yeah, this camera is not I mean um this segment is very touchy to me, and I got a lot of things that's flew my head already and my mind, but of course spread the word out, like random people out there somewhere. But yeah, I gotta say something that's run me down most of the time to myself. Okay, if somebody out there will be dealing with personal issues, then make sure you guys get that help and talk to somebody, a qualified therapist. They get everything situated. If you're in a family, if cause in family or a marriage relationship or someone else, then we have to fix how it is, and we could be agree or disagree or something like that. Because some people of America is struggle with some couple issues, but about how somebody is feeling or something, or how to express what things to come out of my mind, out of their mind or somewhere. But for me, it's hard for me to speak up to people because of my disability, and sometimes for my stuttering and stuff, like stutter, like that. I don't sound that way. I'm stuttering because I'm trying to get up some sub. See, I'm stuttering now. I don't remember what lines I'm missing. Something else happened or something. Then I'll start doing that way, and that's why I just did that already. I did, no, I don't think this sound like this, but that's all it is. So, but anyway, enough about that. It's hard for me to be out in the a world out there that the out in the street somewhere, like to open up to people and make contact, and including socialize to somewhere around. Me on the other way, I don't do much of that way, and but out there, I'm gonna try my best to do it for my certain reasons. However, this where I'm living is just horrendous and horrible, and some way embarrassed, but that's dangerous, and fear, living in fear for some reason. Because the place where I live on, well, I'm from here, and you know what city this is. Um, Dangerous city with mostly shots, and 40 people being shot. Oh, it must be injured or killed. I don't know. Of the beginning of the year already, before something happened, because it's hard to be out there to be well, enough about the streets. I have to talk about me for a second. I have personal issues with things that I can't handle for myself, such as my folks, and the one that I live with is my grandmother. I saw to say somebody else, but my grandmother, and who visits mostly every day, is not much every day, but my uncle and stuff, and my brother and stuff, and sometimes my folks be visit most of the time, and for reasons. For my cousins, my uncle, I mean my cousins, my uncle's sister, my aunt and husband and stuff. That's basically it. For certain reasons, it's some process of others that I'm dealing with. most of the time of my over the years. Because I don't know how to keep it open up to this, but I've been struggling everything that I could have in my life. I've stopped to certain things that I was good at, and out of nowhere, I just stopped doing it for some reason. By well, this I'm doing I'm going on YouTube. That's what it is, and something else. But it don't phase me that way because I'm doing this on camera. I do this for a fun. Maybe talk to people that I don't know that is out there watching this now and getting well, I don't care how much many views I getting. I don't care if it says 5, 6. I don't know. 6 of it, but it's gonna take time to let that happen someday, or a little 2 years for that to happen, or a year maybe. But yeah, my personal life is pretty not much good, such as going to school, not much every day. I've been slacking a lot, and it's just hard for me to do something this way, but I try for my best for myself to do what's right and what's wrong is something like that, because I'm not going down the path of something that's happened that way. Because, for instance, my uncle, yes, he be telling me some things and stuff like that, like oh, what's he say what's wrong or something like that. He say what's the matter. He say what's the matter or something like that. He don't see was cursing about my presence, something like that. And sometimes if you feel here, you would cook a lot and see here a lot, something like that. And with my grandmother was her mother and stuff like that. Cook for us. Well, go time a little bit. That's it. And me on the other end, we barely communicate or certain things, something like that, or more than that. That was we being closer like that. The same day as my grandmother and something like that. But sometimes, yes, cause he be doing mostly the wrong thing. I be doing some wrong things, but mostly the one he's doing wrong things versus himself, which he know better because he is a grown person and know what he's doing. But other reasons he just try, but he keep effing up on every chance he's doing, but because of work. Which this is okay. It's not wrong for that. It's no deal with that. If you work fine, that's no problem that way. The problem is it's all timing is not going well. And schedules, which we all face the schedule, is keep messing up, or each one of us. That's what it is. And for me in here, sometimes I do have problems, but when he told me the right things, like gotta be careful out at the streets, something like that. Go to school, something like that. Make sure get you this money. You need to go up there, get your hair ready, or afro set it up, or you get it cut. I don't mind get a haircut because I still care at this point because school I get it braided or save, and I'll get my money. I'll go up there and buy a wig. Whatever wig I get is gonna be the same color as this one. This color right here. See? Why I'm playing this stuff? Okay. Other thing that he keep messing up is kicked him to bring things with the me and mama needed, but he ended up forgetting things. I forget things too, but mostly it's him. We all forget. Me, my uncle, my grandmother, everyone in my family, we all have probably same problems as we all don't listen to each other that well a little bit. I try to, but it's hard for me to listen, but I do listen sometimes, but heard the same stories from him, my grandmother, everybody else, and saying to me like something such a blah blah, and on my mind saying myself, shut the F up, shut the F up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I get it. I get all of that. Been saying the same thing to me like 6 years ago, 5, I don't know. Yes, I get it, but I had to take time first, but that's not worth nothing to take time. That's just going the wrong way. I'm trying, but it's it's hard for me to be stepping up to him that way, and because it's just hard that way to be living this different way. Because when I go to some things that um, oh, I'm doing the wrong, and they be mad at me at some reason, and talk a tough talk to me or something like that. I need to do something like that. Get together. Yes, I'm trying. I just release the stress to release some stress. Can't say it right. The stress to give some relief and being over a little, such as I've been dealing with pop. It must be depressing, but I don't know if the person feels, but it's feel like how that is. But did I thought of suicide? Yes. But do I end up going to end my life this way? No, I won't be doing that because God is up there protecting me. What Jesus is too. But that's not the way that I'm going to do that. That would thought about cutting myself or burn myself to release some anger, stress like that. But certain things happen around that, around like accidentally burn myself or cut myself. It's just like it happened before. Hell, God knows watching me. I don't want to do the things that go be cut or burn myself. Certain things that happen, it was happen accidentally. That's the reason this happened this way. I think this, well, a certain event that I accidentally burnt myself or nothing and accidentally cut myself. That's how that is. Not for myself. Now really stressful on doing those, and the worst part is the drugs. I don't do marijuana, drugs. That's not me or marijuana. Speaking of that, marijuana is probably to help probably from something like your system or something. I don't know what they do that at, but that's what that is. But no, it's not my cup of tea. So no thanks, please. Drugs and hard drugs, just the rush. Worst part is that the hard drugs, that's not how that is. The only stress for me is just get relief out of pain and anger and stuff. Is wow, porn. That's the opposite. That's the only opposite to do it. That's it. A relief. Well, I'm not going to explain much. This is not sex therapy or something like that. I'm not going to explain much of it. But yeah, that's the only thing to do is watch porn. That's to get my stress, all my problems, stuff out of me. That's it. Yeah. And my grandma, she's a lot of that, but she's most hard-headed. Not saying to me, but she is hard-headed. But sometimes she don't listen either. And sometimes I be mad at her sometimes, and she be mad at me, mad at my uncle, something like that for some reason. But I do love them, but it's a dangerous thing to thought about is just kill him, just kill him, just kill him, just kill him. But killing them, that is not going to solve them. Nothing on purpose. The only thing that's happened to kids palm us out is take, like, you know, the knife and that would be never happening that way. It's just the thought in my brain is to be the trigger that, but I'm not going to that route because I'm not that low to doing that way to kill, take the life of my grandmother and my uncle. That's no, that's not it. My brother is struggling. What's his situation? I'm not going to explain it, but his things in going that he's doing, he's trying, but mostly he's trying to get a job or work something. And let me cut this up for a second.